Avionics are off. Autopilot off. Throttle. Open a 1/4 inch. How about there? Mixture full lean. Brakes are set. Yeah, they were. Prop is clear. Battery on. Alternator off. Beacon light is on. Auxiliary fuel pump on. 3 to 5 seconds. Mixture full. Mags start. Mixture full rich. Okay, alternator, I'm gonna put that on. Oil pressure is good. Lights as required, so this will be an IFR flight, so I'm just gonna go everything on now. Pre-taxi, flaps up, avionics on and set. All right, so John Wayne clearance is on 118.8. Wait, no, that's not right. 118.0. John Wayne ground will be on 120.8. That's all we need for now. All right, let's check our nav aids. So we got the sealed beach in, VOR, as well as why isn't this working now? Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm not going to be using my navigation for this IFR flight. This is the Pilot Edge I-3. So we got to use tracking radials and tech routes. Air flying in IFR conditions. Morning flight, 7:39 a.m. 67 degrees out here in Santa Ana. All right, trim set for takeoff. Make sure of that right now. All right, let's get our clearance. So let me give it a few seconds to make sure I'm not stepping on somebody. All right, here we go. John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk 5385 Juliet, IFR to Burbank, and this is for the I-3 with Zulu.
John Clearance, cleared Burbank Airport on departure flight heading 220 for the Victor Steel Beach as file, maintain 2000, expect 4000, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6771.
All right, clear to Burbank, fly heading 220, Seal Beach, then is filed. Climb to 2000, expect 4000 10 minutes after. Departure frequency is 128.1, squawk 6771, 85 Juliet.
Okay.
Okay, squawking with my altitude. Okay, so now we'll get over to ground, and then I'm going to throw in 128.1, my backup, little thunder. John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 5385 Juliet at the East Ramp, request taxi for IFR.
350 John Ground, runway 20 left, taxi Alpha Hotel, Charlie Kilo.
20 left via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo, H5 Juliet. So today I'm using the desktop pilot vernier throttle quadrant, which is kind of a cool piece of hardware. Also got their the flaps with the indicator on it, which is also pretty cool. The indicator on the actual flaps panel moves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. However, I'm having some issues already with this throttle. It seems very loose, and I'm hitting like these. I know it's got like the adjustment for the friction lock, but it just feels very tight or very loose depending on which part of the throttle I'm passing. So I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. All right, here's Alpha Hotel, and that's Charlie, and I take that down to Kilo. Yeah, see, like very tight. Okay. So I got the, oh, come on. Got the sim down very quiet. Because, oh, my wife starts a new job tomorrow, and she said it was loud and waking her up. So I hope on playback you can hear ATC. Stay on the taxiway, please.
St. Louis Tower, Skyhawk, Trade Julia Foxtrot, 10 miles southeast of the field, inbound with Zulu for the CAT 2. Full stop. Trade Julia Foxtrot, St. Louis Tower, make straight in runway 29, cool land. Straight in runway 29, clear to land, Trade Julia Foxtrot.
Indicator. Okay. Alpha Hotel Charlie and then Kilo. Come on. God, this throttle. Really focused on the throttle and not my not where I'm rutting. Or not where I should be ruddering. Rutting. Alright, here's Kilo. Yeah, like pulling back right there. It's like there's so much friction, even with the lock loosened. Like the friction feels very different based on what part of the quadrant I'm on. I don't know if that was it's just like using it for the first time. It's gotta. All right. All right, I'm gonna run through this checklist pretty quick and get moving. Check the magnetos. That's good. That's good.
frequency.
Tower is going to be on 1, 2.
CFR, correct. 909. And New York Tower, Skyhawk 7907 Whiskey is clear 27 at Charlie 5. Request taxi to the north ramp.
Yeah, it's like super sticky when I get to the end, and that's worried that I'm going to like force it beyond its range. Like right there, it's so light, like it takes no, and then boom, it's like it hits something for that last quarter. The friction really increases once it's all the way closed. The throttle's closed. All right, here we go.
So, once you got to parking via Charlie, there's frequency pass for the Cat 11. Good job.
Cat 11, good job.
Thanks for parking via Charlie, staying with you. Thanks for your help. Who's your seven whiskey? Hey, Charlie Alpha, flight heading 220. 220,
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 5385 Juliet's holding short 20 left, ready for departure.
About 35 Juliet, John Wayne Tower, 20 left to Kilo, let's take off.
Go for takeoff, 20 left, 85 Juliet.
Good evening, Bob. Hope clearance will be citation 500 with Oscar. IFO Burbank to Las Vegas, sorry, LAS, flight level 330 for the I-5. 500, Burbank, clear Las Vegas Airport, flat 2, departure might transition as follows. 18,4000, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2173. We got Airport 12 5 miles away west from the airport.
I always wonder, that happens all the time on pilots where people step on the controller like that. Do they not hear him talking? Or I wonder what that is.
Looking for the airport, HIR. 64119, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
All right, climbing to 2,000. Expect 4,000 10 minutes after, said.
And for Fullerton Tower, 99709, request full stop 4 miles from the airport. West. 64119, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, good left. Runway 24, clear to land. Thank you, 009. And the clearance 500, 500, sorry, couldn't hear your clearance at all.
Ooh. Them are fighting words.
Clear Burbank, clear Las Vegas Airport. Flat 2 departure, might transition as follows. Maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2173. Okay, TLES flat 2 is a transition that has filed on a 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2173. Approach November 968 Charlie Alpha, the airport inside, and I have information Delta. Okay, Charlie Alpha, clear approach, only 1 on the right, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75. Clear for one, leave approach 1 on the right, Tower 118.75, 968 Charlie Alpha.
All right, climbing past 1,700 feet, 300 feet to my initial assigned altitude. I'm squawking.
Tower, Scott, straight H, relay, Foxtrot, clear for runway at Foxtrot.
Okay. 1850. Getting some turbulence.
85 Juliet, contact departure.
Over to departure, 85 Juliet.
Who was the other one calling? It was a 388 Juliet Foxtrot, clear the runway on Foxtrot.
Well,
64119, SoCal Approach, where are you navigating to?
getting some serious turbulence right now. Of course, my butt kicker's not working. The amplifier crapped out on it, so I got to buy a new amplifier if I want to continue to. I want to continue to have a butt kicker. Lasted 14 months.
394 Steel Beach. I'm not sure where you're. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Be the last one I buy. If that happens again, I'm done with butt kickers.
64119, clear direct Hawthorne Airport.
Expect an amplifier that costs as much as that does to last a little longer than barely over a year.
Las Vegas Tower, November 968 Charlie Alpha. About 9 miles to the west inbound landing. Runway 19 right. Juliet Foxtrot, taxi parking Alpha. This is fast cat 2. Taxiway Alpha, I think so. Help. 388 Juliet Foxtrot. 968 Charlie Alpha, the Las Vegas Tower, runway 19 right, clear land.
I got a word in here.
19 right, clear land. 968 Charlie Alpha.
Departure, Skyhawk 5385 Juliet's with you at 2000.
Juliet, second departure, ready contact flight 270, join the Santa Monica 125, regular climb, maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 270, join the 125 right. Radial for Santa Monica, climb to 4000, 85 Juliet.
Charlie 7, Charlie, taxi runway 8, please, with Oscar.
All right, Santa Monica 125. So throw in that VOR, 34.6 miles.
Runway 15, Charlie 6, cross 8 at Charlie 6.
I want to join the 125.
Okay. 64119, we're level 5 down for the minute before you reach to visual to Aquila. 64119, SoCal approach is to maintain 3000, set this approach runway 25, report the airfield site, the LA altitude 3004. Continue to maintain 3000, report. Aquila flight 64119. Approach 6 ground. Sirius November 812 Tango Romeo at the GA ramp at the tower, ready to taxi with information up. 812 Tango Romeo, Palm Street ground, runway 31, taxi to Whiskey Alpha.
Why does Air Manager never work when I use Pilot Edge?
31 left.
Like, or not Air Manager, I'm sorry, Navigraph. So I'll make a right turn to heading 305. Once that needle lines up, then I'll be on track for the 125 radial for Santa Monica.
Taxi to Buck, to the 09.
Okay, making our right turn. We're on the radial. We're on the 125 radial right now for Santa Monica, 32 miles away.
Tower 009, I'm Park, asking for the result for the CAT 9, please. VCAT 9 pass. Thank you very much for your help. Have a good night.
Gotta turn that down a little more. Try not to wake up my family. All right, so I just gotta ride this rail in. Put it under the 305. I have an easier time going using the to rather than the from. I get all confused, or I get all backwards with the from, so it's easier to stay right on the radial for me when I'm going to on that heading. All right, almost at 4,000 feet. Start to level off. 4,000. Clean the mixture. 2,300 RPMs. Stay on the 125 radial. 29 miles. Let's watch this. SMO, Santa Monica VOR. I activate it even though I'm not using the GPS, so I can see the time.
Upper Tower 55 to your circus and the takeoff, runway 15. Roger, Zero, Kazoo, Burbank Tower, runway 15, quick takeoff. Quick takeoff 15 or 6? Hey, Charlie Whiskey, make a right, tax park via Sierra Hotel, this frequency pass for the,
Cat 10?
I-5.
I-5.
Close out for, Charlie Alpha.
I feel so rusty. We just got back from vacation out to the Poconos for a few days with the family and start flying this thing when you haven't done it in a while, and you start to lose a little bit of the muscle memory of what you're supposed to be doing.
So, we've got 641 privilege approach 125, contact Hawthorne Tower 121.1. Quick visual 25, we'll contact at 121.1. Echo Tower 125, clear the line. 0 Echo Zulu, departure. 6 departure, 6. Give me departure at H 506 to 4000.
You can make the fine adjustments on the mixture by twisting the throttle, or if you go big, you gotta push the button in. Just kind of cool. All right, how am I doing? 12 minutes till I hit the Santa Monica radial.
Ready for departure with VFR to northwest. Hey, what's good thing? Romeo, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 31 left. November 812 Tango Romeo.
There we go. All right, so 11 more minutes. In this heading, just making little micro adjustments to my course. Gotta stay on that 125 all the way to Santa Monica. I'm gonna fly basically right over LAX. There is a little sliver of Bravo airspace that I'll penetrate. And I'm assuming I'll get cleared into that because this is IFR and I'm already under IFR rules. So I guess that's something else I'll find out. You know what I'll do though, after I hit Popper, which is probably about 3 minutes away, I'll give him a call and ask him. Never hurts to ask. All right, I gotta get back on that 125. I'm off by a degree or two here. So I'm gonna be requesting ILS runway 8 for Burbank. What am I on with? 128.1 departure, right?
for 6411, we just exited the runway at 25 o'clock over for the picture call we disconnect. All right, we'll see you. Have a good day.
All right, who am I talking to? So this is departure. SoCal departure. Whoa. Oh, I make this harder on myself with these IFR ratings, these I ratings, by making the weather so bad. See, I'm getting off my radio again. I'll be flying right over LAX in a few minutes. Hitting so much wind, I'm getting these updrafts. It's throwing me up like 60 feet in the air every time I hit one. I'm worried that I'm going to lose my altitude. I got to stay within, I think it's 100, or no, within 200 feet of ATC's instructions. Departure Skyhawk 5385 Juliet. I just wanted to confirm that I'm good to go over LAX in the Bravo.
A5 Juliet, you're IFR. You don't have to worry about that.
All right, Roger. Thanks. A5 Juliet. All right, IFR, you can penetrate the Bravo. All right. IFR, so Bravo clearance is for VFR. Should have known that. But I just wanted to double check. I don't want to come this far to fail this rating because I didn't check. Okay. I'm flying right over LAX as we speak. Trying to stay on my radial. Okay, we're almost at the Santa Monica radial, or Santa Monica VOR, I'm sorry. And from there, we're going to leave this radial at 311. Traffic. Traffic 600 feet below me right now. Oh, sheesh. Yikes. Surprised they didn't give me a warning. Very close. Why is he flying at 3,400 feet over LAX? All right, 2 minutes to the Santa Monica VOR. 3 miles. And we'll see what he has us do from there. Supposed to proceed direct to Silex on the 311 radio. So leaving Santa Monica on the 311. But I'm guessing he's going to give me some different instructions. All right, here we go. So pretty soon, this is going to whip over and go from to to from. And then I'm going to switch it over to 311. Yeah, so I don't like using from when I'm going towards a VOR. I'm using to. I don't mind from when I'm actually coming from it, but arriving. Wait. All right, now what? 311. Yeah, 311. Come on, get over it, man. I'm gonna lose this. I gotta get over. Not on the 311 radio, and I need to be. Maybe this would be a good time to request the.
35 Juliet, flighting 300, radar at Burbank Airport, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
All right, turn left heading 300. Radar vectors to Burbank. Sorry, departure frequency 134.2. My fault. If I do it. Oh, man. 300. All right. 134.2. SoCal Approach, Skyhawk 5385, Juliet's with you at 4,000, requesting ILS, vectors to ILS, runway 8 for Burbank. 85 Juliet.
Contact 5 Juliet, SoCal Approach Burbank, altimeter 3003.
3003, 85 Juliet. 3003. Oh, I don't know what happened on that radio call. I was like mumbling and stumbling. I didn't get everything he said written down timely, and I was going for memory. And it's late, and I'm tired and sick, so not the best time to be doing this. All right, so I'm going to put in ILS 109.5. It's the Burbank ILS. Zero, zero. All right, I'm putting the ILS in right now. Just going to go vectors. And if I had the butt kicker up and running right now, my seat would probably be thumping. Oh no, what's going on? Don't crash out now. Why am I getting 10 frames per second? There we go. Back up over 30. That was weird.
Zero Kahoo, descend via rounders to arrival. I'll say altimeter 298 and runway 26 left.
Okay, so Burbank, I'm trying to figure out where to park. The FBO. ILS hold lines. I don't know. Won't worry about that right now. I think when I take runway 8, though, I want to try to get off the runway as quickly as possible. Doesn't really say on the airport map where transient parking is, but I'm thinking somewhere on the southwest side. I'll pull off to the right on Charlie.
Hey, Juliet, turn right heading 050, just maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 050, descend to 3000 if I do it. 050. 050. What's he got me doing? 050. Oh, I see. So I'm gonna probably intercept right around Silex. So here we go. Here's the ILS. So maybe we'll get established on that. right, so it's 8:22 a.m. I don't need the GPS. This is not a GPS flight, so just keep this on. Go for big frequencies. Oh, excuse the cough. All right, should be established now. Okay, we passed it. There's no way this is my fault. Okay, I overshot the ILS by quite a bit. Come on, why am I ascending? Okay, come on, let me turn. Approach Skyhawk 5385 Julia. I just wanted to confirm that I was not cleared to join the ILS for runway 8.
85 Julia, maintain 3000 to establish local as a cleared ILS runway approach.
All right, roger that. 85 Julia. See, I didn't hear him say that. We're going to get back on the video and watch that later. I did not hear him clear me. I just heard him clear me on heading 050. Never heard him say until established on the localizer. What is going on?
85 Julia, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Order Burbank Tower on 118.7. Have a good day. 85 Julia. Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 5385 Julia is with you on the ILS approach, runway 8.
535 Julia, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 8, 85 Julia. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, I got to descend and get back to heading 079. Boy, what a mess. Horrible approach. Oh, I overshot it again. Come on, do this manually. Oh, this is a mess. Huh. Get over. I'm way too low. I'm going to lose this. Jeez. Gotta do this manually. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Got the runway. Fly some manually. Okay. Way too fast. Oh boy. Okay, first mount your flaps.
Lookout approach, good evening, RV81 Delta Mike. Go ahead.
That was, go ahead. That was a messy approach.
Approach RV861 Delta Mike is an RV10 slant golf. We're at 4,500. We'd like to take a VFR flight following to Montgomery at 4,500. 86 Delta 1, Mike, 861 Delta Mike, SoCal approach, squawk 7243 ident. 7243 ident, 861 Delta Mike.
Catch the next one. Nope. Oh, don't flip. Jeez. These wet runway conditions trying to make a hard turn like that. We're about flipping this plane. Yeah, there's like some serious tension on this at the very end. I do not like that. It's not consistent tension all the way through the. It's very loose. Flaps up.
Hey, 61 Delta Mike, radar contact 3 miles south of, or correction, 5 miles south of Palomar Airport. We get your request.
Stop.
Position check. We'd like VFR flight following at 4,500 to Montgomery, please. 1 Delta Mike, garage traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles off the direction type unknown along the coastline.
Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 5385 Juliet's clear of runway 8 at Charlie 7. Request taxi to transit parking.
Juliet, taxi parking via Charlie, pass for I-3. Have a good day.
Roger, taxi via Charlie, pass for the I-3. Have a good night. If I do it.
500 Kazoo, contact Las Vegas, approach 125.02. One Delta Mike, switch to my frequency 119.6. 119.6 window.
All right, that's a pass for the I-3.
Good evening, Las Vegas. Approach 50 Kazoo, rounders 3 for 14,000 with Echo inbound. November 500 Echo Zulu.
So some serious tension right here in the first inch of the throttle, and then it loosens up, and it's fine. But right there, right there, the last.
You gave us earlier. Will that work for you? For 0 cruise again, whatever you want. Expect to approach runway 26 left. 26 left there. So.
I'm afraid this is like defective, and it's gonna pop out like the last one.
Bring up order 3006. 3006.
General Aviation.
15 miles south and down for full stop. With information, Juliet.
Park right next to the Sears Vision. Or should I park next to the King Air?
Number 812 Tango Romeo, Victor Tower, flow and left downwind for like 21.
Park next to the King Air.
Pull it right downwind, runway 812 Tango Romeo. 812 Tango Romeo, Roger. If you're approaching from the south, you're going to enter the left downwind and report midfield. Pull it left downwind, runway 21.
All right. Parking brake set. Yeah, I don't like the feel of this. This isn't right. There's no way that should be wobbling like this. I don't know if you can see this. Look at this. It just feels very rickety when I'm pulling it out. I'm so tired of stuff not working. Just got to keep the friction lock a little tighter, I guess. That's a pass for the I-3.